Okay. So good morning. This morning we have Private JaCoby Rump, United States Army. He is also a high school student here at Delville High School. He's a senior. He's a Warhawk. He's a member of the JRTC program here as well. So JaCoby, see you've completed basic training. How did you start this process?
I started by taking an ASVAB at the school. I scored a 62. I went and talked to the recruiter, signed up, went to MEPS for 2 days, signed my contract, and then I shipped out June 3rd. I went to basic.
Okay, so when you first got the basic training, were you at like a reception station, or you just go right to the unit? How did that first 3 days go, that basic training?
So when I first shipped out the basic, I went to reception. I was there for like a week, and then that Friday, I shipped to my unit.
When was the first time when you was at basic training that you actually put on boots, a uniform, headgear, and you actually stood in formation and felt like a soldier?
The first day.
Okay, first day, that's rather quick. Because I used to be a drill sergeant at Fort Benning, and I think the kids didn't get, it took them about 4 or 5 days to get before we actually get them in uniform. So the process has changed a little bit, and I see you have the new uniform. So how does that uniform feel?
It makes me feel different from others.
Okay. So your line of discipline now, has your line of discipline went up or went down, or it's still about the same? What do you say?
I would say my discipline definitely went up.
Okay. So his discipline doesn't make him better than anyone else, but his discipline makes him just a little bit sharper. You know, he's going to pay attention to things that ordinary teenagers probably wouldn't pay attention to. So after this, you're going to finish high school, graduate in May, and then where are you going to go?
I go to AIT for 8 weeks. Once I come back from AIT, I'll be going to college and enrolling in ROTC to commission as an officer.
Okay, so JaCoby has a plan. Private Rump has a plan. He's going to go from AIT's Advanced Individual Training, where he'll get training in his MOS, and then he'll come back. He'll be a certified soldier. As you see on his uniform, he's got 2 US insignias on there. When he finishes AIT, the one on the left will turn to a quartermaster emblem. He'll take one of the US offs. So he will be a certified soldier. Right now, he's just a US soldier. He's just in the ranks and formation of everybody else. So how fast did you get your ID card? Did you get your ID card before you shipped out, or how long did you have it?
I got my ID card before I shipped out.
Okay, so he was actually a soldier before he left, having sworn in, raised his right hand, and all that. So JaCoby's going to go to AIT, come back, and possibly go to Troy University or something like that. Go to Troy and get in the ROTC, Army ROTC program. Once he goes there, he will elevate to the rank of E5. So he'll have 3 stripes over here, and he'll be getting paid the entire time that he's at school in college. And once he finishes those 4 years with his bachelor's degree, he will come back here, he will have lieutenant bars on. And guess what? Myself, Sergeant Major, Chief Spurls, we all will have to salute him when he passes by us. We will answer to him as a second lieutenant. So we want to congratulate this Warhawk on his treat and on his steps that he took his whole summer, and he advanced himself in becoming a soldier. As everybody sees JaCoby, he is different. He is definitely a different young man. And so we want that to prosper throughout the hallway, throughout the school. There are some other 11th graders that can do it. We're so proud of you, JaCoby. You have really made Warhawk Pride stand out. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
All right.